And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
And that's a quick foul going there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
McCollum against Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's MP.
That's great communication between teammates. Nice delivery, and Valanciunas uses that big frame to finish with authority.
Brogdon outside. It's Brown on the wing. He had 27 points last game. Brogdon outside. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
Now, here's MP. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Down low and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the corner three.
Boy, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Oh, the lob to Valanciunas.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Atlanta. Brogdon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. A shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 7 points.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
To the paint and stolen by Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. Misses from short range.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. You're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
I think part of that is making sure your effort allows you to stay connected to shooters. That takes 2 things, coordination and communication.
Passes it to Brown. Some solid defense from Ingram.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
That free throw missing. That one is no good. Celtics leading by 6. Again.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Hayes throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. Smart misses. To the inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
Throw good, McCollum.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And so McCollum nails both of them. Here's Smart. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart for three. Rebounded by McCollum.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now here's Valanciunas. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Cullen passes to MP. Inside. And stolen by White.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
White with it. He's guarded by McCollum. And he gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. They get the rebound. MP passes to Ingram. Misses off the left iron. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Brown against Ingram. The leaner. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Brown. Williams has got his second basket.
This is great to see. Williams shooting with confidence, wanting to add to his game.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to White. Right side Tatum. And it's blocked. Here's McCollum. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Celtics leading by 3. It's White on the wing. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. And it's Ingram missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Over in the corner, Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
He really did, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Yeah, Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's going already in for Smart.
The very definition of a high flyer, Larry Nance, my goodness.
Boston leading by 3. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, White. Over to the wing. Horford finds White. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Nance.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
Grant Williams is checked in for Williams.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
MP passes to Murphy.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
White with it. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Williams. It's White on the wing. Boston again missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Jones, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
North.
Substitution on the court.
The Pelicans trail on the court for the Celtics. Up at the forward spot, it's Tatum and Horford. Marcus Smart is out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 5. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's MP. To the middle. And to find Valanciunas. It's to him.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Tries from 16, and Boston with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smart against MP. Down low, and stolen by Williams. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here's MP. And Hayes throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. To the paint, here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Danilo Gallinari. all right. David?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Boston provided some information for us. I'm told that he has a sprained finger, and right now they've got ice on it to try and help with the swelling. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Poke loose, stolen by Smart, and stolen by MP. Now some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And I'm hearing MP is going with Nike. That should be a great partnership.
Brogdon the pass to Smart, and the foul called on MP.
Number 44.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Smart taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Williams kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Tatum. Another shot. The shot by Williams, no good. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Brogdon finds Smart. Back to Brogdon. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This goes to
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
In that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. And how about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Doubled by McCollum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Now you have to have an appreciation for Malcolm Brogdon's willingness to draw contact. This guy's got a big body and great concentration.
Pelicans trail by 3. MP outside. Good D by Brogdon. The Celtics shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. MP against Brogdon. and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
How about last season? He made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And stolen by Horford. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Shoots from 14. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. McCollum finds MP. To the inside. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Smart wide open, he fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. MP against Brogdon. Kicks it out to McCollum. Over Smart. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. The Pelicans trail. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. Up high to stop the alley-oop. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys